Today's Friday, it's the 26th of September 2025.
And it's happy birthday to Charlie.
Happy birthday, Charlie, and we're at the airport on our way to celebrate your birthday.
We are.
And well, let's see what the airport's like. It's looking pretty busy. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning and there's already lots of coaches here. Actually just being greeted by someone on a Jet 2, from Jet 2 who watches our videos. So yeah, normal routine, into the airport, find the board, and we've got a couple of cases we would like to check in. So we need to go and find out where that is. We had a fantastic taxi ride along the...
Juan is great, our taxi man.
Taxi driver, Juan. Yeah, he picked us up just before 8 o'clock and 20 minutes we're here. So there's the flights all going through. Ours is to Gatwick with BA we're going with today. And it's check-in desks 108 to 110. Right, so we need to go and find 108 to 110. Just down here. It's down there. It's not too bad actually, it is quite early.
Carrefour trolley, this.
Carrefour trolleys tend to go where they want to go. A pharmacy here in the airport. We need some last minute medication. This is where we go. Fairly quiet down at this end. It's Welling, we're not Welling. Go. Well, there didn't seem to be anybody in the queue at the BA, just half a dozen people maybe there. But when we got to the front, the lady said, no, you can't come yet. It has to be 2 hours before the flight. So, coffee time. These are English-sized coffees. They're huge. Cheers, everyone. It seems to take quite a while to get through checking the baggage in, but we've done that. Bags are checked in. We've got boarding passes.
Very nice.
37 C and B. Are there that many rows on an aeroplane? My goodness, we must be sitting on the back row. It doesn't really matter so long as we get there. So off through the security now. Well, that's through security without too much of an issue.
Well, I had to take my boots off and my watch.
Oh, well,
I've never ever had to
yeah.
take my watch off before.
Take a watch off. Well, I usually have to take mine because it's got a steel bracelet, but yours is a plastic sort of smartwatch thing. Anyway, we're through that and we just go straight up to the escalator. So that's all the security. There's loads of them, so it's pretty quick to go through. Not really any queue at all. Up the escalator, and we're straight into duty free here. Loud music. I want to drive a Formula One car or something. Get some traditional liqueurs in an ensaimada box. Get your last minute souvenirs. Now if it was a Toblerone, sunglasses. It's all sort of a self-service checkout now. You go through there. We did that last time we were here. Seemed to work all right. Just make our way now just to the board just to check where we're going. Ours is the 10:55 to Gatwick, and it just says A at the moment, and A is this way, so we're going to go through here.
In 10 minutes.
This is all the new area now. You can see still lots of people around. And we've got some new shops here. That's Natura. And restaurants as well. And as you walk through, there's lots of notice boards. You can keep checking on things like make sure you're going in the right direction. And just heading towards the big M for McDonald's. Majorca pearls. Nearly went bust, or did go bust actually. Someone must have rescued it. So we've gone through the security. The next thing we've got to go to is the passport control. And next month, October the 12th, October the 12th, it's all change. October the 12th, the new entry-exit system will be in place. At the moment, that's not being used. We don't think it is. Wait to be proved wrong. More notice boards for checking your flights. And this new McDonald's, which is supposed to be one of the biggest in Europe. Am I right saying that? I'm sure I've heard it said that it's one of the biggest McDonald's. Certainly one with a runway view. And we go down the escalator at the end. So that's the queue for McDonald's. That is crazy. Why would you do that? Plenty of seating in there and huge windows allow you to see the planes coming in and going out. Not for me. We'll just go down the escalator now. Beautiful clear sky, nice and sunny today here in Palma de Mallorca. Hope it's similar in Gatwick. We'll see when we get there. All right, we have got the electronic passport machines up in front. So what we do here is to use our passports, and we have to use our ID cards, which I see that they're going to be introduced in the UK. About time too. They do make life that much simpler. Anyway, it's camera off now, you're not allowed to film this. These may well actually be the new ones in situ. Well, that was through the passport control and passport checks and things, and all that was really quite straightforward. We didn't get our passport stamped, but everybody else pretty much did. And that's it. So we turn around, we go through a little bit of duty-free area, and we're now in the eatery area, which is looking a little bit busier than the last time we came. Last time we came, it was only just opening up. We're obviously a little bit later in the day today, and lots of people having their breakfast before they fly. And they'll be calling our flight in about how many minutes did you say? Not
Do you want to sit down here?
We'll go through now, we may as well. Usually have something to eat and drink there. We've already had a coffee outside, so I think we're coffeeed up. Again, plenty of notice boards telling us where to go. At the moment, ours, which is 10:55 Gatwick, it just says information at 5 past. Oh no, gate information in 1 minute. A few shops in here, there's a Burger King, plenty of places to sit. This is the end we used to go in.
This is the American one.
That's the one that's going to Newark. We have regular flights during the summer months, and next year we're going to have regular flights from Mallorca to
Canada.
Abu Dhabi.
Oh,
And Canada as well. Yeah. So Mallorca's going to become a much more international. We're just walking down here because we want to go to the toilet. And toilets down this end. So there's ours on the top. I think I was looking at the wrong one because it's the BA one below, that's 1 minute, and ours is at the top. It says in 5 minutes we'll get the gate number, so not long to wait. Well, I'm just taking a seat while we wait for the gate number to come up. At the moment it just says in 1 minute now, I think it says. Quite small print from over here. Anyway, we'll very shortly know where it is and see how far we've got to walk. Well, Anita said it said A11, and well, that's what it does say, A11, but it must have disappeared and reappeared. So we're actually outside A18 or 19 somewhere. So we've got a bit of a walk to do. So we'll catch up in a moment. I'm just looking out the window and I can see the BA flight is, or a BA flight. I don't know which one it is. Looks like there's two. So here we are. We're at 18, 19. We've got to go up to 11. 18 and 19 is actually the Newark flight. That's the one that's going off to New York, and they're just boarding. So I think last time we were here, they were doing that.
How long is the flight to New York?
Ooh, I don't know. Quite long, I would have thought. It's United that flies there, and Abu Dhabi is going to be, not sure. I've seen it, I'm not sure. Emirates. Just coming up to 16 and 17. Bristol is 16. Not sure what 17 is. Oh, East Midlands. This is where we came in. Should have turned in the other direction, shouldn't we? Some more shops here as well. Coming up now to next one, which is A14. That's going to Cardiff, which is TUI. It's one of the TUI ones that was delayed. I'm not sure if it's that one. Lots of people here waiting to get on board that one. We've got a WH Smith here, maybe disappearing from the high streets in the UK, but still going strong here at the airport. This is the passport control. So all of this is going to be changing. These people are all leaving, they're all arriving. But you can just see on the other side, these are all the new scanners that will be in place to take your photographs and to do your fingerprints. So all of that's going to be set up in the next few weeks, and October the 12th is launch day. We're just going past 12 and 13, that's another TUI lines. There's one going to Gatwick and the other going to Birmingham. We're the next one along. Spoke to someone, it took them about 40 minutes to get through. I'm coming back on Sunday evening, so I'll see how long it takes me. This is the queue on the other side to go through passport control. Once the new systems... Yeah, but I think once the new system's in, all of this should get speeded up and people should be able to get through fairly quickly. And there we go, there's the size of that TUI flight there. This is A11, which is where it says our British Airways flight's going from. Just looking at A11 and it says Bournemouth and it's got Ryanair, so I'm wondering if we're at the right one. This is the queue to go through passport control on this side, and there's a similar queue on the other side. It definitely says A11.
Yeah, this is confusing.
Well, it did seem a little bit confusing. It does say A11 still on the board, but on the gate itself it says Bournemouth and there's a Ryanair representative there, so just need to keep our eye on that just to make sure there is no sudden changes, which has definitely happened to us in the past. Well, I just found the article. Mallorca Abu Dhabi connected with direct weekly flights, and it's Etihad Airlines that we're going to be doing that one, and be starting on June the 12th. So yeah, if you want to go to Abu Dhabi, you can do it directly from Mallorca. And just reading down the article a little bit further, it says according to the main operator, Zayed International Airport, flights will be operated using Etihad's new Airbus A321LR, which redefines single aisle experience with luxury of a wide body. First class passengers will enjoy private suites with doors, first class cuisine and maximum comfort. Still don't think I'll be going. Lower down the page we come to more down to earth. Ryanair are saying goodbye to physical boarding passes, so in the future you're going to have an electronic boarding pass on your phone. And today we checked in with BA and we got the paper boarding pass. Well, we've just for boarding now, so see how long it takes us to get on the plane. I think we're going to be a little bit delayed. Oh, there we go. Next stage, but we've got to go down. Got to catch a bus. There we go. Get off the bus. Get on the plane. 37. I guess we're at the back.
Enjoy this walk.
Yeah. Load of kids getting on from the Rapid Nadal school. Well, we're on board and we are literally on the back row. I haven't even got a window.
First of all, my apologies for the delay to this service. We were due on.
Well, we're just coming into land. We haven't got a window to look through, so we can't see how high we are. But I think any minute now we're going to hit the deck, hit the ground. Oh, there we are. We're down. We just got off at the back of the plane. First off. So all the air bridge people getting off at the front, because we were at the back, we were right by the door, we've got straight off and we can go straight into arrivals. I wasn't expecting that. Some people, of course, we've got connections. Like they're having to come down anyway. Another long walk. The only way is up. Just follow signs now for passport control and the baggage reclaim. There we go, there's another flight just coming in, so more people are going to be joining the queue to go through passport control. This is passport control. We've got some electronic ones, but an awful lot of manual ones as well. Well, in the end, it wasn't actually too bad. We managed to get through that quite easily, and seemed to accept our photographs. It's good. Now we've got to go to baggage reclaim. Here we go. Baggage reclaim, just need to find out which belt we're on. So I've got various notice boards up here. Canty. Number 6, so that's number 7, number 4, 6 just down here. Right, well I've got these are the bags. They come up the ramp and then get dumped onto the conveyor belt here. That's Anita's riding time. There we go. I know. Still a few people waiting for their bags while we're ready to go. And find the exit. Says you can get free cash withdrawals here. And it takes it through the gift shop again. You've got your bags, carry on through. Get smart style. So we just follow through here because we're going to get the train next. Well, actually, next we're going to get something to eat, but we need to head towards the railway station. So we've stopped off at Giraffe and Anita's consulting the menu, and we're going to get something to eat here and then off on to the train. Just hope we've got time. Our quick lunch organised. They like tacos or something. Yeah. There's something else on its way.
We don't actually need these plates, do we?
And some mixed greens to go with all of that. £25. It's not bad for a quick bite to lunch, so that's keep us going now until we get to our final destination. Well, we're nearly there now, so that's the end for this video. So thanks very much.
Long journey.
Been a long journey, going dark outside. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.